It says we're live, but it's not showing any live.
Yeah, I don't know if we're live yet or not.
One of these decades, we'll figure out the YouTubes and the StreamYards.
It seems like we're the only ones with a delay. Are we? Because we don't delay when we do dig it in the word.
Yeah.
I don't know. Marco.
Paulo. Everybody's in there.
Oh, they're 26. In there now.
Sometimes it works good or sometimes it doesn't. Hey, we're new here. It's my first day.
I feel like it. I literally just sat down with 2 minutes to go. Phew. As y'all can see, I didn't even get a chance to clean because...
Well, they have to cool.
They do, and we can't touch them. He made that mistake, and I barked at him earlier.
Well, so, hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to White Rock Homestead Live. Love seeing everyone in here. As you can see, I am still canning from the 37 chickens we butchered. So I have been canning and canning and canning and canning. I'm getting 6 quarts for every 4 chicken. It's chickens. It's chickens, not rabbits. So I'll have, well, I'm at 72 right now quarts of broth, and 72, 73, 74, 75 right now, and then I've got 6 in the pressure canner right now, and that'll be another 6, and then I got another 6 left in the freezer. Phew. Hello, Miss Karen. I have not even, or did you tell me to reach out to you tomorrow or today or later? That's how my day's gone. But yeah, Karen makes some amazing, smelly good stuff, so I'm going to get some of that. So if you're new here on our live, or it's one of your first times bopping in to visit with us, just know that we appreciate everybody that's in the chat. We don't do a roll call here at White Rock. It takes up a lot of our time when we want to dedicate that time to interaction with you guys. And so if you have questions or whatever, put it in all caps and tag us so that we can see the question, and that's what we're here for. So I know, Charlene, that's like not even, he's already put a whole island away already. So we should be good, I would hope. But yeah. Hello.
That right there.
Yeah.
You guys sing her happy birthday now. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, I won't continue on.
Well, you gotta keep going.
Happy birthday to you. No, that's it.
Oh, I tried, Christine. That's all you get from her. We love you, sister.
Sure, happy birthday.
Everybody, it is Christine's 25th birthday. Don't let her lie to you. She's not 52.
She's 25 plus shipping. Yep. Oh. I'm such a dork. Tim put on the phone, howdy, and I look at my phone.
I have it in big letters here for you, and then I'm putting stuff up.
Oh, absolutely, Jennifer. I've got you, girl. You know I got you.
Shiloh, jars of hard apple cider. Yeah.
That would be something if I had that many jars. But I cook broth, or I cook with broth a lot. And I do try to make good use of every part of the chicken. Had I not been doing this in a tiny house, I would be sorting through all the meat that I pull out from the carcasses to bag up for shredded chicken and things like that. But I'm going to be honest, guys. I am never, ever, ever going to process birds in a tiny house kitchen again. No, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Big Booty Judy's bumping this.
It looks good on YouTube.
It does, but I'm telling you, there's not a lot of room in this kitchen. And I have been just going nonstop. Yeah, what's my gauge?
You're good. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be looking back, guys, because the pressure canner is going over there. So once it gets the temperature, we got to turn it down. So, and Tim said, howdy, friends. I know he said ribs because I've been watching already. Come on. So anybody that wants some ribs, go see Tim and Ridgeline.
Well, we're going to be having some ribs tomorrow. Oh, yeah,
we are.
We are.
We're going to be able to smack down
compliments of the capital R Ridge.
It's going to be a dangerous weekend, y'all.
Yeah.
The ridges are combining.
Mm-hmm. We are.
Not Joe Mama.
Nacho Mama. Well, hello there, Nacho Mama. Or Nacho Mama. That's going to get me confused with Nacho Daddy, which I did see in there. Hi, guys.
There's Joey.
Yeah. So
Hi,
what we like
Joey.
to do is everyone that's in chat, throw up some blue hearts or some pink hands if you're on a tablet or whatever, and just say hello to everybody that way. That way, everyone knows that you're here. And yeah, it's awesome. That's our 3L.
It is.
Oh, guys, we met them at the meetup. You want to talk about their brand new channel, guys? Brand new. Two amazing people. I'm telling you what, we're going to be connected for a long, long time. I love these guys. I think, Jason, are you going to drop a link or are you going to have
I can. Wait, I can do that. I think.
Yeah. And it looks like me, Meath and Kiki.
Whose words are hard now?
I'm telling you, I literally have had 2 sips of this so far. I've not gotten started yet because I've been busy, but not Meath and Kiki, Keith and Mickey. Just are getting their plumbing done.
Shiloh's got it. That must be that apple cider stuff, and she's been sampling it and then giving me none.
No.
Yeah, guys. So I did drop the link down for Juan and Monique. We've been talking about them.
And I will get
with a lot of different people. They've been putting some stuff out. They are at, I think, 111 is what I just looked at. The goal earlier, right after the meetup, was to get them to 100, and they did it, surpassed 100. So we want to keep going. They've only got a couple videos. The great thing about it is go look at their story, but they're down in the Houston area right now, but they've already bought property in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
So super excited for them to come up. We got to spend a lot of time. They came up to our campsite. And what amazing people.
Yeah.
And they jumped in, guys. Their first meetup, their first experience within YouTube.
They weren't just bystanders.
You would have thought they were like regulars. They've been doing this for 20 years. Was awesome.
Love them to death.
Christine, I'm feeling just good enough as long as I don't open my jaw too far. I think I'll make it through the live. But
yeah, it
at
was
this point
right
now, yeah.
I mean, yesterday I was pretty much on my own, which I didn't mind because it kept him out of the kitchen. And like I said, tiny house kitchen. You know, I mean, I've been through tooth pain. Y'all have been through it with me as I got all my wisdom teeth taken out multiple times. I wasn't smart and got it all at once. But I know what tooth pain is like. And for him to actually say, babe, call the dentist. I can't take this anymore. I knew that it was pretty bad. So I was able to call. He's been in recently, so they were able to call in a script for an antibiotic. Am I 11 pounds yet?
Yep.
Okay.
Do your little
Hold that thought.
Yeah, so they got me an antibiotic, and then I've been doing the squirting oregano oil on it, and then colloidal silver flushes.
That's my timer. Hold on.
It's getting better. I'm not 100% yet, but definitely making progress. Ooh, Eric's cooking lamb burgers.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I don't get too high on that.
Look, so Christine loved that. I'm way behind on the normal comments. So yes, 25 plus shipping. Hello, X Xander. You got to make sure you guys have the X and the Z. Xander.
So we had an amazing time at the Blue Mountain River meetup over there, and I will have just a short video coming out. I've also been editing all day, trying to get out because we've got footage that is still kind of, you know, it's getting up there in age, and so I was trying to get all those out. I'm going to be editing all evening because I've got to have the video done for Saturday. Because we going out of town again. There's that.
Why stay home and do projects when you can go away from home and have fun?
Well, if it was just a weekend, but it's Memorial Day weekend.
Right. Yeah. And we didn't have any plans, y'all. Like none. We were just like, hey, we'll do our thing on Monday to like honor the vets. that didn't make it home. That's the whole point of Memorial Day, right?
Mhm.
Is Memorial Day is for those veterans that didn't get to come home and join their families. So, it's like an oxymoron, right? Everyone's like, Happy Memorial Day. Well, what's so happy about it? Like those families, but it's also a reminder that we get to do what we get to do today because of those that,
Right.
gave the ultimate sacrifice and they didn't make it home. And all of us veterans that signed that dotted line were willing to do that. And there's just some of us that were more fortunate to be able to come home to our families and continue a life. But this weekend, guys, is the memorial and remembrance of those that didn't make it home. So,
yeah,
sorry, I can't, I want to talk and get real animated, but I literally can't separate my teeth more than maybe a half inch, and then it hurts.
But
So
I mean, the antibiotics are kicking in, so that is good. But
Red 81, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Xander says grind them bones. So we actually took, because after doing the pressure caning with them to make the broth, they're really, really soft. We feed them back to the chickens, and
yeah, and actually,
it works great.
We're going to be restarting our compost bin on steroids. So the ring will go back into the main run of the chicken coop, and the wood shavings from the meat bird's pen will go into there, and then we'll put this on top, and that will become our new compost bin. So they're in essence going to be creating new dirt for us, so that hopefully next year we don't have to buy any dirt. This year was a significantly less expenditure on the garden than it was last year.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah.
And I've seen Jonesy was in here. Yes, he was.
I think I did see Jonesy.
Hi, Jonesy. And
but yeah.
Amy, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family for sure. So happy
Absolutely.
to see you in here tonight. And
yeah, so for this weekend,
it's not great.
What?
It looks painful.
Oh yeah. So we are going to be taking off. It's about 2 hours away for us, and we're meeting up with Tim and Jen at Ridge Life for a weekend of camping and floating the river. And we're just so excited because y'all know us. We love our river systems. We love our floating. We love our kayaking. We love camping, and we get to do it with Tim and Jennifer. So I got to actually wrap my arms around Jennifer and give her a huge hug at the meetup. I tell you, she's my girl. We're like two peas in a pod, and just such an amazing woman. And we had so much fun that we're going to continue it on. So that's what we're doing this weekend. And we're taking out tomorrow, and we'll be camping Friday, Saturday, and leave out to come back home on Sunday. Yeah.
So it's working out great. We've got stuff already loaded. Tim said the Ridge crib didn't even get unhooked from the truck because he'd already come for the meetup, and then he had spent time at David's. So that works out, and we've got some extra stuff loaded up. So the weekend's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Hey there, Bowen. So glad to see you in here, brother.
I don't even think we fully got unpacked either.
We didn't. We got unpacked enough, and that's good.
Part of why the tiny house is still so.
The good thing is, that's the blessing with the Nugget, is we don't necessarily have to fully unpack it. We grab our essentials out of it, and then throw, the milk, the things, the expendables, I guess. We need to make sure we get those, our meds, and that kind of stuff. That's the only thing that has to transition. Everything else stays in the Nugget, and then we can just hook it up at a moment's notice. And
I am looking for another Ninja air fryer, though. So I'm going to be watching thrift shops, because I tell you what, guys, I love my Ninja air fryer. And no, I didn't.
Well, that was the two things. The two things that you've been hauling back and forth was the air fryer and the Instapot.
Yeah, and so those two things go back and forth with me. So if I can find another Ninja air fryer, I'm definitely gonna pick it up at a thrift shop.
I knew this was happening. So Deb, say hi to Deb.
Hi, Deb.
We're having a party at White Rock, but right there, I knew it was.
I knew it. I was going to say something. That's Jackie. I love it. That is so perfect. So perfect. I love it. Okay, that's cool.
Debbie Drock, yes. Look at all the canned gold back there. Oh yeah.
And it's so weird because now there are a couple batches because I've been pumping them out. It's been an assembly line. There's a couple of batches that I forgot to put the onions in. I know, whatever, but I did. And so I'm curious to like see what flavor differences is between them. But this is the difference just from ladling out, instead of just pouring out, because you're getting, and I even stir it up, but it's really super cool. And especially like with the fat caps on there. So what I love about doing it like that and ladling is I get those fat caps and they'll be really nice on some jars and then non-existent on others. And if I'm able to choose the broth that is going to fit whatever dish I'm making. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I was really concerned that there wasn't going to be much, and there's not. There's significantly less fat cap on this batch than our last birds that we butchered, but they were a lot older and they weren't Cornish crosses. So there isn't nearly the fat cap on there. Do I lose you when do all you hear is want, 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 want,
yes,
want?
Pretty much.
So like when you talk about fixing cars
yes.
and things like that, and I hear want, want, want. Yeah. The girls
Look,
get it.
Joey, yeah, you read that.
Military Appreciation Month. Thank you for your service, Jason, and all military veterans. Absolutely. Is it bone broth? I mean, I pressure can the bones. The one thing I don't do, and I'm glad I don't do because I'm never doing this again in a tiny kitchen, is I don't roast my stuff first. I have, and it makes an amazingly thick broth. But honestly, I don't know what the difference is between regular broth and bone broth. Like, is there a difference? I honestly, I don't know. I run it through a pressure cycle, and I'm assuming that it extracts nutrients and stuff from the bones, but am I supposed to do something different to make it bone broth? Because, some people call it stock. Some people call it chicken broth. Some people call it bone broth. I honestly don't know what I make. All I know is it tastes good. It works for us. And that's all that matters.
It's delicious. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Yes.
So Eric says, speaking of getting away, about a week at the lake house this fall, rooms for us plus another couple.
Ooh.
Challenge accepted, my friend.
What month is that? Send me the deets there.
In the fall.
In the fall.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good in the fall. For sure. Yeah, pull that one up. I started to read it. I still cannot get over how my wife's name is Gina, spelled with it. Okay, so it's Jenna. I did also know another Jenna with a G. And Jason is our niece named Tara. I know. And funny story, Jason's sister's name is Tara.
Yeah, and it was, so she's my half sister. We have different dads, and there was my mom, when she had kind of moved out from her longtime home, I somehow adopted like all of my brother and sister's stuff from when they were little kids. And there was papers in there where my sister would try to sign her or like write her name as Tara White, but her last name was never White. And so then, yeah, the small world, how that works around.
And another small world too. So those of you that have been here a long time know that back in October, my uncle sent me some video footage of my mom and us before she died. And I still have yet to watch it. I know, judge away if you want. I can't bring myself to watch it yet, but he watched it. Little did I know or remember that in the video and during that time, all that video footage was shot. My boyfriend's name was Jason.
It was. And so it was hilarious, guys, because I watched it and I never knew that she dated a Jason before. She's never, like, and it's one of those things that it really didn't matter. I mean, just never came up in conversation. And then I watched it and I, took my headphones out because she didn't want to hear it or nothing. And I went over and I was like, oh, so how's the first Jason doing? And she's like,
I didn't know what he was talking about because,
yeah.
like I said, I haven't been able to bring myself
I mean, you
to
were
watch
what,
it.
15?
I was 15.
15 back then. So
I was 15.
it was crazy though to watch. And I met like her uncles. I never got to meet her mom, but I met her uncles that were in the videos. And yeah, so it was wow. Don't take the table with you.
Sorry, I'm losing pressure.
It wasn't an earthquake, y'all. It was just her getting excited.
I gotta take it back up.
Wait, Jamie says auctions this weekend.
Ooh. What are we looking for? Are we looking for anything in particular?
They must be having a bunch of auctions.
No, I know that. I'm like, are we looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, we're looking for a time at the river to go float.
Well, no, I meant I could have Jamie look for stuff. Hi, guys. Two people on the couch. They're so cool. I'm not going to spill the beans.
I did get a message,
story.
but I just know that Mark did make Debbie an omelet this time, and it was safer.
Okay. I was going to say, don't spill their beans because those are their beans
just
to spill.
Know that Debbie is safe now.
Yeah,
she's removed the problem from that situation.
He can never again. Oh, I guess, though, if you did make her breakfast, he's allowed back in the kitchen.
She's eliminated that issue.
Oh. Yes. I know, Jennifer. I can't wait either. I love you too. And I saw too, as I know the chats that, so you did end up getting on antibiotics?
Yes, she did.
So that's why I brought that Hibby cleanse down so that we could have cleaned that. So hopefully that's working. Oh, there's Cuddly Texan. Yes, for sure. I tell you what, he is an awesome guy too. I actually got to meet him and spend some time with him as well. And I mean, come on, he gave me a bunch of coffee. I'm absolutely going to love him. I mean, really. What are you doing?
I was trying to get the bug off the screen.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it is. There it is. Yep.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so Shiloh, Jason, or anyone who can answer this for me, is DAV a legitimate organization to donate to? We're trying to donate a car to a veteran.
Oh, nice.
It is. That is a very legit organization. And Shiloh, if you want to hold off, that actually is this coming Tuesday's Sergeant's Talk TV discussion is going to be about the DAV. So if you want to hold off till Tuesday, see what Mike and I have to say about that program. But they are a legit program that is very involved with veterans. So if you want to donate a car to them, by all means, absolutely. But we are Big Mike from MT Homestead and I. You all know we do Sergeant's Talk TV every Tuesday at 8 Central. And,
times are hard.
Well, they are because you have yours on Monday.
I know.
But we're actually talking about DAV, so I'm glad that you had brought that up. Yes.
It is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Absolutely 100%. It's just, yeah, it's going to be great. I was just literally texting Jennifer before I booked on the live.
So here it is. I hope no one's knee gets busted. So, Jamie, Tim and I have already talked, and yes, we're taking the trike for an e-bike. So Jennifer already has preparation. So there's no reason for anybody to have busted knees all weekend long.
Unless it's the nurse that goes down.
You're not allowed to go down. You have to take care of
I tell you what, guys. So talking about the Blue Mountain Lake meetup, I need to totally restock my nurse supply bag. It's severely depleted and very disheveled and disorganized because I was shocked at how much I was needed at this meetup. And no, it wasn't Mike. It wasn't DD5. He was completely safe the entire weekend.
He landed in the mud. That was safe.
Yeah. So it wasn't on that. But I'm really glad that I'm able to put my skills to good use and be there and be that somebody to help when the need is. So I definitely want to get all of my nurse kit recompiled, reorganized, and it fits perfectly in my Mooncool trike. My nurse kit does. And so they were teasing me. Sid over at 3 Mississippi, she was teasing me that she's gonna get me one of those little red lights that like goes around and
They're
turns
cheap.
on.
Guys, I've already been looking on Amazon. I'm gonna figure it
And
out.
then they want to give me like a white cross flag,
hmm
you know, to put on my little
We're gonna
trike.
make it happen. Before Freedom Weekend, she's that bike, that trike is gonna be a full medical ambulance.
Yeah, but it makes me happy that I can actually do something, you know, even if it's putting a band-aid on a little boy's toe that scuffed it in the bounce house. You know what I mean? Like I'm glad I can fill a need. I'm glad I can.
Laura's got a question for you.
What's the secret to clear broth not cloudy? No idea. Not a single clue, my love. So what I do, and actually I'm not gonna spill all the beans because Saturday's video, I know that we've touched on chicken butchering in the past, but I wanted something different for this video because that was on Eric and Missy's channel and not really solely on ours. And so the focus of this next video coming out is taking the chicken from the chicken yard to the pantry. So I've gotten video footage of each step of the process, as well as, you know, how I do my broth. But y'all know I am, you know, I say I'm a lazy gardener and yeah, I don't make it complicated. I don't overcomplicate it. I have no idea why it's not cloudy. I really don't. I know what I do, and it works, and it's yummy. And
bourbon.
Yeah.
So Bob says bourbon to work on the paint. That would be great.
My husband can't have hard liquor. Yeah.
If those hard liquors and alcohols didn't make me sick, I'd be all about it.
So
And
Cody.
Speaking of weekend, so Cody we got to meet this weekend. And that was awesome that he was there and got to hang out with everybody. He came with his grandma.
With names oh, Cody.
Yes.
I love it. Hi, Maya.
I knew she wouldn't remember, so I had to throw in the grandma.
I am now. If you put him in front of me, I'd be like, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, Cody had a blast, and we're so excited to be able to go to more meetups and be able to hang out with him. All right, Joe Jacobson. There you go.
Okay, so bone broth is made when you cook the bones with the meat or by themselves, as opposed to just cooking meat for the broth.
Yeah, so this would be a bone broth because you're cooking it with the bones. You're not just putting meat in.
As opposed to just cooking meat. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, then I guess this would be bone broth. Although Maya, she's been loving it because even though I'm not taking the time to pick the meat out for us to bag up, I'm picking it out because I don't want her to have chicken bones because for some reason, I'm thinking I read something that dogs can't have chicken bones. And so she has gotten fed a lot of good chicken and she's just loving it.
Right. So I'm going to throw the disclaimer out there that yes, they recommend that dogs don't get chicken bones because they splinter. And a lot of dogs will choke on the small splinters and shards. Now, back home, Oscar ate any bone there was out there and he never had an issue. So it just depends on the dog, what your dog is and how it goes. Like, I would have no problem given, especially
she's not our dog.
Well, they're cooked bones too, and they make it softer, so they don't splinter as hard. But
now I have been making sure that, like, as I'm picking through the broth scraps, I'll see like very small pieces of like cartilage or gelatin type material, and I make sure to pull that out and give that to her too, because I'm pretty sure it's good for her coat and her fur.
It's just good for it because it's not that processed crap from the store.
Right. And it does take a lot of work, guys. Homesteading is not for the complete faint of heart. I know that sometimes
a little high.
I know, I saw that. It's not something that you just snap your fingers and you make it happen.
Well, homesteading is not a lazy lifestyle.
It's not.
It's not one of those that you can just point and click and you can fully automate everything. You can come close to it, but if you want to homestead, you've got to be ready to put the work into it. So,
and we've been doing.
Go check your temperature thing.
Okay, we've been doing chicken since Monday.
Yeah.
And butchering is the easy part, but I like to process. So I like to. Well, You'll just have to wait for the video,
So
guys.
you're gonna tell everybody.
I know.
So John Ogden
yeah.
says, "Thank you for your service, Jason." From a Navy veteran named John. John, thank you for your service, and we appreciate you, brother. That is awesome. So Xander says, "Bone broth equals made with bones broth. Meat and veggies stock equals."
So then I guess I'm making bone broth,
Yeah.
y'all. Didn't even know that.
And
I just thought it was
there's
broth.
James Hall.
Hi,
Appreciate
James.
Jason, all the veterans
James Hall,
served, to
y'all.
those who families, loved ones. Sorry for your loss tonight. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
And James, it was awesome getting to be able to
see him again because we'd already met him
and hang out.
And he won the power bank raffle. So congrats. I hope you're getting a lot of fun out of that. Yeah.
Oh, Lori, prepping for Evan. I keep them in a bag in the freezer, then I make broth. And that would be a great plan for us if we had enough freezer space right now. We're building things, as you guys know, to try to make more freezers.
Everyone's laughing at us when you say that because they're like, ha ha ha, you aren't building anything right at the moment.
It sounds, hey, it looks good on YouTube, guys.
It does. It does. But we are building.
And I don't know, I'd seen that the other day, but.
Yes, I knew you were going to, Dawn. Congratulations. I can't wait to come over and see. Hopefully you'll be up and running on the homestead there.
Dawn and Big D on getting their own place finally, guys.
Yeah, that's so cool. So proud of you guys. We had a lot of fun with them too.
Shiloh, so the 3L Homestead, love those 3Ls. Yes.
Absolutely. What breed are the ladies?
I'm sure they've commented because we're way behind.
I know we're like 10 minutes behind.
Well, he does. I think he says in one of the videos that they had put up, because people had asked, like, if you guys go check their videos, you'll understand why they're 3L Homestead. And Juan has been putting a couple videos out. We got to work on Monique getting in front of that camera.
She's so beautiful. She's just such inside and out. She is just amazing. So.
All right.
But I'm guessing are they asking about the chickens?
What?
Or they're asking
the
3L
dogs.
Oh, gotcha.
Lily, Lila, and London. If I remember right.
He's better at it than I am.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
And then the
now.
Rambling Peach Cat.
Yeah. Layla, London, and Lillian. So
we got to spend some time together too, because it was kind of crazy when we got to Blue Mountain. We got there Thursday and we literally had just set up camp and we're getting everything ready and people just started rolling in. And before you know it, our campsite was just exploding with people. And if you watched our live last week, you got to meet a lot of those people that rolled up onto the campsite. And we just had a blast, guys. Like, it's just awesome when you can take a moment just to enjoy people. Like I said, I'll put out a little bit of a video. There again, you guys know us. We don't film a lot when we go to the meetups, or really when we go anywhere.
Well, and that's been a trend, guys. If you've watched any of the videos coming out, a lot of us all say that because that is the thing. And this meetup was actually, I think, for all the meetups that we've been to, one of the biggest ones that are the most subscribers that showed up to, which was so amazing.
Cool, guys. Like, we absolutely loved. And forgive me because, like y'all know, I'm horrible with names. I was given a shirt to a lady that was taking care of her. She's a full-time caregiver for her brother who has dementia. And she shared with me it was the first time she's gotten out of the house in like 6 months. And she was the sweetest lady. And she said, she says, all you guys are as sincere and sweet and nice in person as you are on the screen. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can turn the heat off.
All right. So, hi, Kath says hello. Just called me late for dinner. And Paul Case Farms. I'm glad you're in here, brother. Guess what? I took my crayons and I still had them at the meetup. Everyone was shocked.
Everyone
that was my first aid kit, and I carried them around, and I was very proud of them. Like those crayons don't leave my truck.
Oh, it's a different flavor.
Carol. Yes, Carol. I'm starting to. It's just one of those that, yep. I got to learn my limits sometimes. Them words are hard.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. What's Stuart say?
Let's see.
Hi, Stuart. I'll pick with me. Nice.
You gotta read it out loud.
Oh, I gotta read it out loud?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, I read faster than I can talk.
You gotta do both.
I'm a speed reader. I just evolved when I was young. I don't know how I do it, but I do. 40 years now. That is so awesome. You really wanted me to read it? I can.
You're fine.
Okay. There's one little gnat flying around. Yeah, I don't go anywhere. And the funny thing is, like, I keep my nurse kit in the Nugget, right? Yeah, not the sexy red bike again. No.
I'll take the red bike for you, Jen. You can have the truck.
But my nurse kit is really kind of rather large, and I've always kept it out by the dinette.
He finally aired the tires.
Oh, nice. And literally right before Tim and Jen got to our campsite and Jen wrecked, as we were like setting up camp, I told Jason, I've been pretty lucky. No one's really needed this. Can we just put this under the bunk, under the bed, which takes lifting up the mattress, lifting up the plywood, and we have a cavity down there. And so we put my nurse kit down there. When Jen wrecked, literally like 10 minutes after I did that, a wee siren. I want a wee siren. How fun would that be?
Wee woo.
Oh, a wee woo?
Yeah.
I'll take a wee woo too. Yes,
look,
definitely.
Electric ambulance.
Oh,
I
they
know.
have,
Guys,
they have
I'm way
plans
behind
to deck
the
out my
comments.
moon cool in total, first aid fashion. But yeah, I had to, then when Jen wrecked and I had to run in and grab my nurse kit, I had to like fight with the mattress and fight with the plywood and reach under there and hold it with my head because Jen needed me and I was going to take one for the team and get beat up by my mattress. And fortunately, it was I don't say fortunately. I say fortunately as a nurse that it was a knee injury, not a head injury. So those other Medicare or medical people out there, you know what I mean. No injury is good, but yeah.
The Job said you need more Band-Aids and a little Red Cross flag for that. Yes, absolutely.
That's what they were teasing me about because I had literally just finished. Mama V and I were painting faces, and it wasn't bad when we first sat down, but then the sun rose up to a certain position that we had no shade. So we spent like an hour and a half in this full sun painting faces, and we were so ready for a break. So we took a break, and I told Mama V, I said, I really need to go back to the camper. I wanted to wash my face because I was melting. And she's like, just put your head down and just walk, And I started to do that, and I heard, Tara, Tara, Tara. And I was like, what? And yeah. And one of our beautiful subscribers, are we sharing her? I'm not going to share it yet because I don't know. Amazing woman. She had fallen. And not only did she fall, she hit her head. She broke her nose. So I was never so grateful to already have my trike there full of all of my nurse stuff that I could actually steri strip her nose, take care of her, get her, do neuro checks, send her to the hospital. And so, yeah, I'm glad I was there, but yeah, for sure. And we're all doing a care package for her as well. And and y'all probably know her because she's always in our chats and always out here. And if you're hearing this, sweetheart, we love you. And she was wearing one of our White Rock shirts that she'd gotten at 10 Killer. And she's like, I got blood all over your shirt. I'm like, it's fine, sweetheart. I'll send you another one. Yeah. So, we got a new logo too. So you guys, this is Barn de Villa. All of you guys know our amazingly wonderful friends, Ryan and Jess over at Backroads Homesteading. They have changed the name of their channel. They are now Barn de Villa. So it's not anyone new. It's y'all know who it is, but that's who they are.
Yeah. So and I think if you still search it as Backroads Homesteading, it'll come up. But yeah, they are doing. I don't think he's done an official video yet, but we're gonna throw it out there because, well, everybody needs to know. And
Yeah.
we're gonna keep them upholding to changing their name every 5 minutes. So hopefully this one stays. Love you, brother.
We do love you.
But yes,
Very much
they're
so.
going to be Barndo Villa, because I think when they went to, he was even under a different name when he went to Pine Cove Fest. So, but that's Ryan and Jess, guys, the ones that we go hang out with all the time. We did the kayak, and he helped me put the bike together.
Yep.
So
For
look
sure.
them up. There's
our friends Mike and Terry.
Mike and Terry.
I love them. They're just, they're just good people. Yeah, I didn't meet anyone I didn't absolutely just love. That's the beauty of this community, guys, is even the subscribers are as amazing and beautiful and wonderful as our channel friends. It was like meeting friends again that you haven't seen in 5 years. It was just so beautiful. That's a lot of chickens. That absolutely. But it does. It's pretty. Yes. And that takes a lot. Now, if I didn't do everything that I did to the chickens, then it would just be butchering and freezing. But watch the video because I take you guys through the entire step. Well, I'm taking you because now when this is over, I got to get back to editing and, get that done. But yeah. Yes. Well, I'm telling you what, it's going to be a hot minute and it ain't going to be in my tiny kitchen because my handsome man better be building me my summer kitchen. Well, truth be told, we built it together. It's on the list. Oh, there's Laren and I'm having trouble. I'm exhausted.
No, you gotta just do the. See.
I snorted. I'm tired. And the other thing too, Charlie has been so needy that he won't let me sleep.
Well, there's my battle buddy right there. Look.
Yeah, there he is.
And you guys know it's not me because, well, I'm here in front of you. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Sergeant's Talk TV, guys. Every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah. Yep. And I was trying to follow your scrolling because I know he's trying to catch up.
I'm way behind.
Uh-huh.
So there's Jason, and I know Molly's listening too. She just doesn't want to say it, but that was great. We spent a lot of time with them this weekend too, being able to hang out finally.
It reminded me when I saw their logo about the stickers. So I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all the stickers that we get when we go to meetups. And it dawned on me, I have this tray in the camper that I use like when I'm going into the house or in the camper to bring out whatever it is I'm making. So ketchup, mustard, all the condiments, plates, whatever, just a big tray. And I hang it right as you pull in or right as you go into the door on a little hook. And I thought that's perfect. So I actually started putting all the stickers on this tray and it looks phenomenal. But yes, and that's what reminded me. Oh, we missed that.
I did miss it. I was right there for it.
Were you?
There was, and I was actually standing there, and I'm like, ooh, I should probably like stand in one spot or another to catch them. And I'm like, no, they got this. And then, yeah, I was pretty sure Mike was gonna come up with like missing teeth, but yeah.
I didn't realize they wrestled. That's awesome. Where was I?
Mike tried. David just lifted him up. It really wasn't a whole lot of effort on David's part, other than Mike was trying to get David to do a piggyback ride type deal. Mike, David, Goliath.
Oh, well, speaking of Mike, you guys are going to have to go over to 3 Mississippi and watch Sid's video. And I don't know, did Mike put a video out on?
Mike did I think his was on Dreaming with Drifters.
So after we all pulled in on Thursday, Jason and Tim met up with Mike, and David to go get everything to grab from the mountain to bring over. And I'm not going to give away all the beans because you guys got to watch it. And Sid was able to get a lot of it on camera. I've not watched it yet because I've been too busy, but I'm going to watch it. But I hear Mike fell in mud.
He did.
Yeah.
Both mics got mud on them. I didn't. And I backed the trailer all the way out in one shot.
But it was not our light cover. They
Yeah.
talked about that, and we didn't hit anything. He didn't hit anything. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing.
You were back at the camper. Well, that's the morning that you were trying to take a shower for like 7 hours.
Oh yeah, that. But you know, it was so worth it. Because like Anona came over and like everyone
the first time
came
we
over.
butchered our meat birds, we did 3 on our wooden wish. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know what? And I think we've talked about with Dale and Nana about that where they did.
I would butcher that many because honestly, as we're butchering, and you'll see it in the video, I'm so fast at it that I'm waiting on them to bring me. I can butcher the chicken and I can clean my entire station because I clean between each bird. I can have that all done, and then I just stand around and I wait for him to bring me another bird. So I'm that quick with it. Yes.
I'm gonna throw that down there.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there is. We got 15 minutes.
Yeah, there is. And guys, so I'm throwing it down. I decided to be smart this time and throw up our Homestead Hangout every Thursday night.
Yep.
You know, it's not just us. You guys should come in at an hour earlier and watch Johnny and Christine at Gillum Farms, and then us at 6, and then Ginger and whoever guest is coming up with her right after us. So when you're done with us, you're going to go to Not For Nothing Homestead, and then Dale and Nana for Kahoot It.
Where did it go? It jumped.
What? What do you mean?
Tammy was in here. Okay, it was after that. And I went to go highlight it and it jumped. The Clausens are in. She even said that they were going out to dinner with her son, or with their son and his new girlfriend. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Nope, that ain't it.
That is Clausen Family Homesteading.
It is them, but she wrote something else, but I can't find them. I can't find the thing now. These were another one, y'all. I love this couple. Oh my gosh. You know, it was kind of going back to last year when we first when we went to our very first meetup, and we'd never been to a meetup. And there was something when we went to go visit the mountain, and David was like, you know, there's just certain people, they strike you at a meetup, and you just know you connect. And the Clausens are one of them, along with 3L. Totally just, amazing people. And so go check them out. And I'm telling you, they're awesome. They're awesome. And I understand now what David talks about when he's like, you walk away and there's certain people that just get you in the heart.
Yeah.
Get you in the feels.
I mean, that was a nice thing, guys, for starting to do meetups this year for us, because we were so new last year. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what to do. Yeah. We didn't even know what our name was. But now, well, because you put it on my shirt, I remember. You know, but now we get to go in and we start to get to meet new channels, and we get to meet more people, and it's awesome. And those things that the channels have been doing this for a lot longer that have told you about, and you're like, I don't understand that. Now we're getting to understand that.
Yeah, we understand it. And Joseph Compton, I just want to say hi, Joe. I miss you. Absolutely. I know that Jason's not made it down there, but I can see it on this screen that you're in the house. So hello.
Right there. I put them up.
Oh, are you caught up now, my love?
I think.
Yeah. Maybe.
So the Clausen said, I don't know, we're just normal.
We think you guys are amazing. Yeah. We're just us.
Hold on. Dale said, okay, so in the next, maybe Jason and I can go fishing while the girls. I'm in, Dale. We'll just.
I mean, I would say yes if it's not in my tiny house kitchen. Y'all, it's a struggle. I'm used to.
Hey, it's better than the camper.
I don't know that it is.
I tried, y'all.
Well, I think that okay, here's the deal. I think that when the YouTube studio gets built, and yes, guys, we're going to jump on it because we've decided all the lumber's there. We're going to get it done. bean spiller. We're going to do the garage, but we're going to finish the YouTube studio first because having this table here greatly restricts my movement. Because if this table wasn't here for us to have everything YouTube right here, I could move my island out a little bit and that would give me a little bit more space. So yeah, I just will be doing it in its current situation again. I love you all.
So Lauren says it. To miss a Gillums is a sin. It's like the 13th commandment. Thou shalt not skip the giant and his hummingbird.
She is totally like a hummingbird. Oh, Joseph, you didn't have to do that, sweetheart. I just missed you. I'm glad you're doing well. Absolutely, for sure. Thank you. Oh, another cool thing happened with Jennifer's Ocean Homestead.
Hold on 1 second. Gotta go. The storm is deciding to blow lots of wind normal, but all right. So Xander, hopefully you guys are staying safe.
Be safe. So Jennifer Ocean Homestead, she's actually the first member to actually do a picture. She knocked it out of the park. She didn't only just do a short or a picture. She did both of our White Rock Homestead official 19 certificate. She printed it out. She got her stuff done and she did a super cool short. Go check her out. I did share it on our Facebook page. We would love if all the members that have gotten certificates, print them out, have fun with it. I know before Lauren got sick, she was all about like dressing up all Renaissance and stuff and you know, showing that. We want to do that. We want you guys to give, you know, send us your stuff.
Yeah, it'll be cool
put
for
it out
us
on
to
the
see. Like,
community page.
we threw it out as the royalty thing, and you all loved it, but
because I love it. Sorry, not sorry.
We don't have time to do it. So, Reverend Dream, it was awesome running into you, brother. So glad that we got to hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there it is from Joseph.
I'll tell you what, you know, I don't accept many friends on my personal Facebook page, but Joseph's one of them. And I take such joy in reading what he posts because he has such a connection with his past and such a connection with the days gone by that I love because I can resonate with any little thing that he posts. It's just, thank you, brother.
Well, Philip, hopefully soon we can get a meetup to where we can meet in person. I would love that.
Yes, that would be cool. Because I know that we did
some cool time with some
right there is Jennifer Ocean Homestead. She actually is in here tonight. Woohoo!
She's been in here the whole time.
Well, you're being in the comments.
I put up a couple of her comments.
I know. I'm exhausted. I'm lacking sleep. Very much so. I've literally since Monday maybe had a grand total of 5 hours sleep. Charles has missed me. He's not letting me sleep. And I have been staying up super, super late doing all this stuff.
Oh, look. Pauson's are heading. I don't know where Lake de Grey is. But if we didn't have other plans, you're bringing the boat. We would be there. But we have other plans.
Yeah.
But appreciate it. And we're looking forward to y'all being up in this area because we talked and we already know you come right by here.
Yeah.
So
make a visit to the ridge.
Thank
you, Melody.
Yes. If you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up.
You know what's
I'm
funny
at the bottom of the.
Yeah, we don't even like to look at our likes or thumbs ups or anything when we're in the live because we just enjoy spending time with you guys. I mean, we know that apparently it does help, but
well, it's just our time to finally get to talk to you, and hopefully, if you have questions, we're answering them.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't spill like many beans today.
That's a shocker.
He's such a player. I love my handsome man. Yeah. What'd she say? Yeah. You know, and that's the thing. Like in summertime, like if people say, "Oh, I got behind in your videos," I'm like, "Girl, you're fine," because summertime is our working time, and if it's our working time, it's other people's working time too. So, you know, it's one of those things where we have to make the best use of our time. So I've never faulted anyone for like not being here or not getting, you know, catching up on a video because when it's nice, you just got to work.
Yeah,
Even
I
when it's
mean,
not nice, you got to work.
we spend most of our day like, guys, there's no watch. It's sun up to sundown.
I thought he was showing y'all he didn't have handcuffs.
Man. Yeah, there's not a watch, and like we don't set alarms unless we have a very specific reason to set one. And so it's,
Who needs
hey,
an alarm when you have Charlie?
yeah, the sun is up, and we work until the sun is down. But there are certain days of the week, like this, Thursdays, which is our homestead hangout time, that we need to make sure we're in at a certain time. And um, but yes, and guys, we have it scrolling down there for our homestead hangout, and I think I know somebody. Yes, right there. Hold on. And Jason Pest Hunters, I pulled that up there for a minute. Yes, I looked through the catalog, and I'm going to keep looking through that catalog because I'm going to start making some purchases on that stuff, and I'll be making some phone calls to make sure I
What's this catalog?
mind your business. Jason and I are having a talk right now. But yes, guys, you know that this isn't your first time here. You're going to Not for Nothing Homestead right after this. We're gonna can and get ready for the weekend.
Because I still have 2 more batches to run.
I'll try to bop in. I think
I'm gonna be editing.
If you didn't change it, I think so. Tim at Ridge Life is also doing a pop-up live because Jen is in, so they're gonna be going live same time as Not for Nothing.
So I gotta get in and see them.
You guys know how to like dual screen, multi-monitor. I don't know, do that bleep bloop thing.
Do both of it. If you've never done it before, try it. It's really not that bad. You just open up 2 tabs and then you go back and forth.
Oh, come on.
Oh, the live.
Yes, Cindy. I did the best I could. I just did the whole point.
And then they threw me in at it, and I'm just like, yeah. But it turned out good. And I'll leave you guys with a little tidbit since we got 4 left.
Tornado on the ground and
wow.
Nebraska. Okay,
so wow.
Well, there's T.
There's T McD. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard this time of year.
It is. I started to say something. Oh, so when Jason was running David's live, because Jason was not set to be in the dunk tank. He wasn't signed up to do it. But people started sending, there's Anna Barr, how sweetheart, how you doing? But people were sending donations to have Jason be in the dunk tank, right? So we went ahead and put him in the dunk tank. He agreed. He rogered up because, anything to, for charity. And they let me throw the first balls. Bad idea, guys.
Bad plan. Not making that mistake again.
I was a softball pitcher.
She tells me now. After she dunked me like 100 times.
Even before I threw my first ball, I juggled all 3 balls because I'm a juggler too. And 3 out of 5. I love you. I couldn't not. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate you being here. We are on a 2-minute warning. Be on the lookout for all the amazing videos coming up. Yes, Brian, I have been absolutely busy. It's been a lot and I'm not even done yet. But yes, thank you guys so much. We have a lot of stuff coming out. And I promise you guys, when we get back from the holiday weekend, we will be hitting it hard. And the YouTube studio, it's got to go up because my frustration level with the amount of junk, I don't say junk lightly, I mean like our needable stuff that is occupying this space.
She's throwing me out. Yo, you hear that? She said, go on and get out.
We need to make those strides.
Oh, you're going to have to do the...
What?
You got to do the whole...
Oh, the get?
Yeah.
I don't do it that good.
I can't, though.
You can't do it? Okay. Well, we got
a couple minutes.
It's fine. There's Critter Creek. Hey, Mickey. I tell you what, Mickey, everyone absolutely loved the shirt. Everyone chose that one first.
With his logo. Like you gotta let him know.
The logo. He knew what I meant. Maybe everyone else didn't. And actually, I need to send you an email because I have I want to check and see on a price on another possible logo that I have in mind for another thing. So I'll be shooting you an email.
Well, that was some secret squirrel language.
Oh,
All right, guys.
I can't spell all
So
these.
you know where you're going. Now for nothing, Homestead.
We love you.
Part of
Dominique.
our Homestead Hangout, and yeah, get over there, guys. My mouth hurts, so
Get on and get on. Did I do it okay?
Nope, you gotta do it again.
Get on and get. I can't. That hurts.
All right, guys. This is how much I love you. I'm gonna suffer through this to do it.
And then
but
I'm gonna
you need
hear
to get
about
to
it
Not
for the
for
next
nothing
10 hours.
Homestead. Go on now. Get on out of here. Get.